Right back at you again. Officer Shapat Dayakin. Dropping something heavy for these cowards out here. Yeah. Coming straight from 125th, 1 West, Harlem, New York. Home of the truth, nigga. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? All day as we discuss how they don't like us. Captains on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping. Cause a scene, you gon' see how brotherhood is a weapon. Tough can protect our wrists. Teach girls and kids to boldness. Call them prophetess, a priest damn near nothing without it. More than rubies, cute and understanding when describing. Virtue, love, and no lip from the daughters of Zion. Gold teeth, earrings, chains, and the rings. Precious metals, fabrics, emphatic stones, and everything. Trying to catch the slave, rewind what we rappers slay. Lost in parables, the scripture breakdowns terrible. Yasha Allah, Prince of the power, we are the Jews. God on earth, you can see it by watching all our moves. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? 1 2 1 2. We in this thing? What's up? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me out there? Yeah. Most High Christ, that's right. Shalom Israel, with the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York. And we under Commander General Yohana. And today, this is Isupk, Oklahoma, statewide, you know what I'm saying? Where everybody, if you in the Oklahoma area, y'all come to class, man, log in, you know what I'm saying? Type your name in, let us know where you're from, and just come to class, man. This is Isupk, Oklahoma history class. And today's topic, we're going to go over some of the captivities of Israel and like, why did we go into these captivities in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Because this is something that your pastor won't teach. Right. This is something that the Muslim mosque won't teach. Right. And you know what? The Muslims, they always give me with this. It's like the Arabs, they know that they come from Ishmael. But you so-called black Muslims, y'all don't know who y'all come from. Y'all don't know who y'all forefathers is, man. Y'all steady trying to cleave on to a religion instead of cleaving on to your nationality, man. And that's what makes it so sad. Islam makes you sad, and it makes you hate your own people, man. Just like Christianity make you look down on your own people and hate your people. We're here in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yohana. We're taught to love our people. Love your brother like you love yourself. Thus said the Bible. Right. Okay, and with that, I want y'all to get y'all notebooks, get your pens, pads, and write it down, you know. Follow me. Okay, so we're going to go over some of the captivities. Let's start off with Genesis chapter 15 and verse 13, Hebrew. And look, y'all pay y'all tithes, man, right, to the Isupk, man. Quit giving that money to them old grubbing gangster pastors y'all got. Them pork chop eating pastors, man. Help your brothers and sisters out, man. Give donations, anything that you could do. Tithes is a commandment, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? You pay your tithes to Creflo Dollar and you see what he doing with the money. You pay your tithes to Geno Jennings and them. You see what they doing. You pay a tithes to, what's the Edomite name? Joel Osteen. Right. You see what he doing. When the time of trouble came to the people in Houston, he closed the doors on y'all, man. He closed the doors down so y'all couldn't get in this and mess up his nice church. Right. Mess up his building. Right. Them so-called blacks and Hispanics, they coming in here. That's right. Tracking their mud on my carpet. Yo. The churches were shut down during COVID. Right. But guess what? Your brothers in the Isupk, we was open, man. Open for business, man. That's open right, to winning, saving souls for the Most High. Giving them alley-oops to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what we on right now, man. We here to help our people out any kind of way that we can, man. We got food drives. We got clothing drives. We got a penitentiary program. You know somebody's locked up in the penitentiary? Yo, we got an Isupk penitentiary department, man. Isupk penitentiary department. Y'all hit us up. Isupk.com. Hey, we in every city, man. Every city you in, we in. And if we not there, find the closest one to you. So read it when you got it, Hebrew.
What's you say? 15, sir?
Con, Genesis 15 to 13.
Con, sir. Hey, yeah, come when you
Yeah. So we're gonna get into this. Like I said, y'all get your Bibles ready, get your pencils open, and your notebooks open. Get your pencils and your pads, man. Get ready to write these scriptures down and study them for yourself, man. Learn them for yourself so you can look and see if we telling the truth or not. You know what I'm saying? I can only lead you to the truth, man. It's up to you to receive it. It's up to you to receive it as salvation, man. Work out your own salvation.
That's right.
So read what you got.
The book of Genesis, chapter 15, verse 13. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be stranger in a land. So like it shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs.
Hey, captivity. That's captivity. Read it again from the top.
The book of Genesis, chapter 15, verse 13. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in the land.
So he said to Abram, hey, know for surety that your seed gonna be strangers in another land, man. Read on.
That is not theirs, and shall serve them.
Shall what?
And shall serve them.
So they shall go to a land that is not theirs and serve the oppressor. Read on.
And they shall afflict them 400 years.
Hey, this is the captivity when we was in Egypt.
Right.
We was in Egypt for 400 years, and the Most High said it was going to happen. Read on.
Verse 14. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterward shall they come out with great substance.
Hey, so the Most High did judge Egypt,
right?
And we got out of Egypt,
right?
But we went for disobedience, man. Mm-hmm. We went for disobeying the Most High. Every time we disobey the Most High, we kindle a fire up. We kindle that anger up, and this anger is like related to a fire, man. Because the Most High gets angry at us for disobeying him. Right. Just like any good parent to do. If I'm telling you to stay away from that dope house down the street, and I see you hanging out that dope house every time I come home from work, what you think I'm gonna do? Right. I'm gonna take that belt off, and I'm gonna you know what I'm saying? What they say, spare the rod, spoil the child, or something like that. Right. Yo, so yeah, you know what it is. You're gonna get punished. Right. You're gonna get punished. And if the Most High don't punish you, if your parent don't punish you, the streets will. That's right. The police will. So drop that and give me let's go into this other captivity. Give me this Judges chapter 3, start at verse 3. The captivities of Israel. Isupk Oklahoma history class. So we just read when we went into captivity in Egypt for 400 years. 400 years. Man, one generation to another generation to another generation. I mean, till you get it right, man. Right. Till you learn to obey the Most High. We keep bumping our heads, man. Right. I mean, and the Israelites in Egypt should have been a great lesson for our people today. We was in a land that wasn't ours, right. getting beat and bullied by an oppressor. Right. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High destroyed our enemies, but we wanted to go back. No different from today. We telling you that you're the Lord's chosen people, and oh man, what about the white man? Right. Man, that Bible been tampered with. Come on, man, because you don't think nothing good can come from your people, man. Right. You don't think God is on your side, man, because all the wickedness that you're doing in this kingdom. Well, turn from your wicked ways, man, and repent, brother. You got a chance. That's right. You woke up today and you listening to my voice, you got a chance to get it right, man. Read what you got, Huh?
So the book of Judges, chapter 3, verse 3. Namely, 5 lords of the Philistines, and all the Canaanites, and the Sidonians, and the Hivites that dwelt in Mount Lebanon, from Mount Baal-Hermon until the entering of Hamath. Verse 4. So
this was the Cushites of Mesopotamia. You know what I'm saying? The Ethiopians. We was in slavery with the Ethiopians. Right. Come on, man, read on.
And they were to prove Israel by them to know whether they would hearken unto the commandments of the Lord, which he commanded their fathers by the hand of Moses.
You see that? Hey, the Most I wanted to know if you was going to hearken to his words, man, to them commandments. Right. We didn't get it right there. Read on.
And the children of Israel dwelt among the Canaanites, the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. And they took their daughters to be their wives, and gave their daughters to their sons, and served their gods.
You see that? They took upon another nations to marry. They gave their daughters to another nation's sons. Right. They gave their sons to another nation's daughters. They let them take their daughters. Interracial marriages. Right. Which is against the Most High's words. He's not with that, man. You got 12 tribes of people to choose from. But you want to go outside your nation to get something else, man. And the Most High don't like that. Read on.
So verse 7. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord.
The children of Israel did what?
Did evil in the sight of the Lord.
They did evil. See, the Most High called it evil because they gave their daughters to their sons, and they gave their sons to take their daughters. The Most High said that's evil. Evil. Read on.
And forgot the Lord their God.
And they said, and they made them, when they took on the other nations' husbands and wives, they worshiped the other nations' gods. And they did what?
And forgot the Lord their God.
They forgot the Most High power, our God. And that's what happened when you intermarriage, what's that, interracial marriage.
Right.
They make you worship their God and you forget your God.
Right.
You think loving the Asian woman, the so-called Moabites, is better than your women.
Right.
And then you want to worship Buddha. Come on, man. We got to be smarter than that. These are our examples. This is what happened to our people when we did that.
Right.
And now it's 2024 and our people still doing the same thing. Because our pastor ain't taught you this, man. Read on.
And the children of Israel, and forgot their gods, and served Baalim and the groves. Verse 8. Therefore, the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel.
You see that? Every time we make the Most High angry, hey, hot. It's like fire, man.
God, sir.
Read that part again, huh?
God, sir. Verse 8. Therefore, the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel.
Hot against Israel. Read on.
And he sold them into the hand of the Cushan. See
that? He sold them into the hand of the Cushites,
right.
The Ethiopians. Read on.
Cushan Rishathaim, king of Mesopotamia. And the children of Israel served Cushan Rishathaim 8 years.
8 years in slavery for disobeying the Most High. By taking their sons with your daughters. Giving your sons to their daughters. Giving your daughters to their sons. The Most High said that was evil. I didn't say it. The Most High said it. Interracial marriages is evil according to the Bible.
Right.
And we went to slavery for that. The Most High said it was evil. Evil.
Right.
Okay, keep going.
So verse 9. And when the children of Israel cried unto the Lord raised up a deliverer to the children of Israel, who delivered them, even Othniel, the son of Kenaz, Caleb's younger brother. And the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and he judged Israel, and went out to war. And the Lord delivered Cushan Rishathaim, king of Mesopotamia, into his hands, and his hand prevailed against Cushan Rishathaim. And the land had rest 40 years. And Othniel, the son of Kenaz, died. And the children of Israel did evil against the sight in the sight of the Lord.
What verse you on?
Verse 12, 13.
All right. So drop that and give me Judges 3 and 12. So the Most High had to send another deliverer to come get them out that slavery, that captivity.
Right.
And they still want to go against the Most High, man. Still want to go against the words that he told you not to do.
Right.
And we still doing it today, what's making it so worse and so bad, man.
Right.
That's why we keep going into captivity for being disobedient. Damn, man. Come on with it, Gabba. I know you got something. Come on with it.
Come on, Adawan. Like we have to start learning our damn lesson, man. We some hard-headed ass children. Man. Like we are some hard-headed children to keep going from in and out of these captivities, like in and out of these butt whooping. You understand? In order to, get it right.
Right.
Damn, get it together, Israel.
Over some stupid things, man. Why would I want your daughter with the daughter of a heathen when I got 12 beautiful tribes to choose from?
Right.
Come on, man. The Most High said it was evil what they did. Evil.
Yeah, he was hot.
And it's
you know it's a black man.
Yeah. They're right. His anger was hot towards the children of Israel.
Right.
Man. Read what you got, huh?
God, so the book of Judges, chapter 3, verse 12. And the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord.
Oh, so like we was already right there, huh? Okay. Yeah, so they did evil again. Right. Read on.
And the Lord strengthened Eglon, the king of Moab, against Israel.
All right, he's the king of the Chinese. The Most High gave him strength because what? Read on.
God, sir. because they had done evil in the sight of the Lord.
Yo, every time we do it evil in the sight of the Lord, the Most High make one of these heathens. Man, come on, man.
Right.
Oppress us. And we asking for it.
Right.
We asking for it because we disobeying our power, man. I mean, it don't get no simpler than that, man.
Right.
Be obedient to your father. Read.
And he gathered unto him the children of Ammon and Amalek, and went and smote Israel, and possessed the city of palm trees.
Hold on, read that part again. He got who?
Come on, sir. And he gathered unto him the children of Ammon and Amalek,
The Japanese and the so-called Jewish man. Read on.
and went and smote Israel.
And all them got together and smoked Israel, man. Israel, you don't have no friends outside of these tribes, man. These people is not your friends, and they do not love you to this day.
Right.
Moab went to go get Amalek, and they went to go get Ammon, man, so they could smoke Israel, man, for being disobedient to the Most High. The Most High set that up that way.
Right.
Man, when we gonna get it right?
Right.
When can we get it right, man? This the last captivity, man. And if we don't get it right in this captivity, the Most High said 2/3 of his people, they're not gonna make it, man. And you see why they ain't gonna make it.
Right.
Read what you got.
Come on, sir. And possessed the city of palm trees. So the children of Israel served Eglon, the king of Moab, 18 years.
Another captivity, this time 18 years. They went into captivity with Egypt 400 years and still couldn't get it right.
Right.
They went into captivity under the Ethiopians for 8 years. Still couldn't get it right. Now it said we went into captivity under Moab for 18 years.
Right.
Come on, man. It's time, man. Ain't you tired of being under other folks? Ain't you ready for rulership?
Right.
Do you desire rulership? Or you want to be a homeborn slave your whole life? You wasn't one of the first slaves that got off the slave ships. You was born into this slavery. So you don't think nothing's wrong with it. You think it's all right to work a 9 to 5 and it can't even raise your kids right. You think it's okay that the family's getting split up and you're paying child support and you can't even see your kid. You think it's okay because you in this kingdom living like the heathens, man.
Right.
You think it's okay to sell drugs. You think it's okay to pimp the daughters out in the prostitution.
Right.
You think it's okay because in this wicked kingdom it says okay. The United States of America. If it was united, why ain't all the laws the same in each state?
Right.
Why is prostitution legal in Las Vegas, in Nevada, but you'll get arrested for it in Oklahoma?
Right.
Because these states aren't equal, man. These states aren't united.
Right.
This is the land of confusion. This land is ran by your enemy. Come on, man. But you thinking it's okay. You thinking everything is hunky-dory. Oh, we good. They let us do this, so we all right. Our brothers playing basketball and football, so look, they made it. I can do it too.
Right.
No, brother. They pick folks to do that. That's why everybody ain't gonna make it. Look at all the brothers desire to be rappers. All your people want to be rappers. Some of them made it. But what they do, they didn't put you on.
Right.
They picked up Eminems and Macklemores, you know what I'm saying? Everybody but you.
Right.
And there's 10,000s of thousands of people that can rap way better than the Edomite.
Right.
Give me what you got, huh?
Come on, sir. Verse 15.
All right, go ahead and drop that. So we went into captivity under Moab for 18 years. Now go give me Judges chapter 4, verse 2. Start at verse 2.
Come on, sir. The book of Judges, chapter 4, verse 2. And the Lord sold them into the hand of Jabin, king of Canaan.
All right, them Canaanites, them South Africans. Read on.
That reigned in Hazar, the captain of whose host was Sisera, which dwelt at Ishmael, Harosheth, of the Gentiles. The children of Israel cried unto the Lord, for he had 900 chariots of iron. And 20 years he mightily oppressed the children of Israel.
Here we is again, 20 years. 20 years in captivity under the South Africans, the Canaanites.
Right.
Most High don't play, man. When he, man, That's a whole nation of people going into captivity. It ain't no, I got a personal relationship with God.
Right.
Man, he gonna put your whole nation in captivity.
Right.
Man. What verse is that, huh?
That's verse 3, sir.
Any more on that?
That goes into Deborah.
Okay, drop that and give me Judges 6 and 1. Notice we stand in Judges because we got judged.
Right.
Judgment is punishment.
Right.
If I'm telling you, brother, don't smoke that weed, don't smoke that cigarette, you're going to get cancer, you're going to get lung disease.
Right.
You're going to say, quit judging me, man. That ain't judgment. That's me giving you good advice, telling you that smoking anything could cause you cancer. Read the side of the box of the cigarettes. It tell you the same thing. Do you say Newport is judging you too? Or the cool package judging you too? That cool Filter Kings. Come on, man. What my auntie did smoke the Pall Mall Reds, the Winston. Is they judging you too when they tell you that you could catch cancer?
Right.
No, judgment is punishment. It's like when you go see that judge from breaking one of the laws in this kingdom, and you go see that judge gonna hand down you a sentence. He gonna give you your punishment. Right. That's what judgment is. Read on.
You said chapter 6, verse 1, sir.
Come on.
The book of Judges, chapter 6, verse 1. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord.
There they go again, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Y'all some evil brother Tuckers. Man, it's time for us to get it right, man.
Right.
Man, read on.
And the Lord delivered them into the hand of Midian 7 years.
The Midianites, we went into captivity with them Arabs. 7 years. Because we did evil unto the Lord. And doing evil to the Most High is disobeying him.
Right.
When you disobey his orders, man, you see what happened. Which one is this? This is the what? 1, 2, 3, 4. This the fourth captivity right here. 400 years, 8 years, 18 years, 20 years. And this was said 7 years. Man. Still ain't get it right.
Football numbers.
Yeah, football number. Hey, that's more than football number. That's 400. Hey, that's 400. Man, that's you, your grandkids, and they grandkids, and they grandkids. Like, man, 400 years. The whole time, that's like what? We've been over here for how long? Over 400 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's a long time. Most High, like, hey, man, y'all don't get it right this time. See what happened to you. I sure hate to see that, man. That's why I'm trying to get it right. That's why I'm in the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana to make my election sure. Man, because we done had the worst of things. We've been here the worst. We got the worst of everything, man. Right. All these captivities we've been in, and we still can't get it right.
That's right.
So read what you got, bro.
Go on, sir. Verse 2. And the hand of Midian prevailed against Israel. And because of the Midianites, the children of Israel made them the dens which are in the mountains and caves and strongholds.
Go ahead and drop that and give me Judges chapter 10 and start at verse 6.
The book of Judges, chapter 10, verse 6. And the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord.
Hey, read that again.
Come on, sir. And the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord, and served Balaam and Ashtaroth.
There it is again. Did evil in the sight of the Lord. Again. Y'all ain't had enough.
Right.
Read that again from the top, bro.
Come on, sir. The book of Judges, chapter 10, verse 6. And the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord, and served Balaam and Ashtaroth, and the gods of Syria, and the gods of Zidon, and the gods of Moab, and the gods of the children of Ammon, and the gods of the Philistines, and forsook the Lord.
You see that? Y'all worshiping all these heathen gods, and y'all ain't worshiping your God, your power, the Most High power. Y'all even worship the gods of the Amorites, the so-called Japanese, man. What verse you on?
God, sir. I'm at end of verse 6.
Read on.
and forsook the Lord, and served not him. Verse 7. And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel.
There it is again. The anger of the Lord was what?
Hot against Israel.
Man, hotter than fish grease. That's right. Read on, brother.
God, sir. And he sold them into the hands of the Philistines.
And he did what?
Sold them into the hands of the Philistines.
Most High sold them into the hands of the Philistines. Read on.
And into the hands of the children of Ammon.
And to the Japanese. Read on.
And that year they vexed and oppressed the children of Israel. 18 years.
18 years of oppression for being disobedient to the Most High. What verse you on?
In the middle of 8.
Read on.
All the children of Israel that were on the other side of Jordan, in the land of the Amorites, which is in Gilead. Moreover, the children of Ammon passed over Jordan to fight against Judah.
Drop down and start at verse 11.
Verse 11. And the Lord said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians?
So that's the Most High giving them a recap. Man, didn't I deliver you from the Egyptians and you still want to do evil towards me?
Right.
Man, y'all make my anger hot.
Right.
I'm hot. Hot as a firecracker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My uncle used to be like, man, I'm a walking time bomb. Hey, the Most High anger was hot.
38 hot.
Man, hey, hotter than the 38 special. Sold on a Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Man, read on.
And from the Amorites, from the children of Ammon, and from the Philistines.
And the Philistines are some Mohamites.
Right.
So you were sold to the Japanese, the Ammonites, so-called Japanese, man, for 18 years. Just because you made the Most High angry again. So look, give me Judges chapter 13, start at verse 1.
The book of Judges, chapter 13, verse 1. And the children of Israel did evil again.
Oh, man. Hey, y'all tired? Y'all tired of Israel doing evil?
Right.
You see, every time we do evil, man, the Most High punish our whole family.
Right.
Against the whole family. Read.
In the sight of the Lord. And the Lord delivered them in the hand of the Philistines.
Them damn Hamites. Them Hamites, man, they had us in captivity for, man. They always had their hands in our captivity.
Right.
Read on.
40 years.
40 years. 40 years in captivity, and we still couldn't get it right.
Right.
Any more on that?
Nah, sir.
All right, look, drop that. Give me 2 Kings chapter 15, verse 29. Man. Every time we disobey the Most High, he punishes us.
Right.
And then you're not reading about a particular person in the nation that did something against the Most High.
Right.
And the Most High punished that person.
Right.
He punished the whole nation. The whole nation was going off, man.
Right.
Worshiping other gods, marrying the heathen children,
right,
marrying the heathens, and I mean doing everything, man, against the Most High. The Most High said, man, y'all holy people unto me, but look what y'all want to do. You want to marry that heathen? Right. I'm going to punish the whole nation.
That's right.
Man. Read on, brother.
Come on, sir. The book of 2 Kings, chapter 15, verse 29. In the days of Pekah, king of Israel, came to Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, and took Ijon and Abel-Beth, Maacah, and Janoah, and Kadesh, and Hazar, and Gilead, and Gilead, all the land of Naphtali, and carried them captive to Assyria. And Hosea, the son of Elah, made a conspiracy against Pekah, the son of Remaliah.
Now these was the northern kingdoms that went into captivity. These was the Gadites. These was the so-called Hispanics that you read in Ezra.
Right.
When they left Assyria, and then they came to search out a country, a land where no man dwelt, and they ended up in Assyria,
right,
which is so-called America. What you was about to say, Art?
No, I was about to say, yeah, that was Yeah, the Issacharites, the Simeonites, all them brothers. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Give me verse 7. I mean, yeah, verse 7, chapter 17, verse 5.
17, 5, 7.
Come.
The book of 2 Kings, chapter 17, verse 5. Then the king of Assyria came up throughout all the land and went up to Samaria and besieged it 3 years. In the 9th year of Hoshea, the king of Assyria took Samaria and carried Israel away into Assyria and placed them in Halah and in harbor by the river of Gazan and in the cities of the Medes. For so it was that the children of Israel had sinned against the Lord, their God.
They sinned against our God for doing things that he told us not to do.
Right.
Man, ain't the time for us to get it right?
Right.
All this time you read now, I mean, the captivity after captivity after captivity we've been in. We still ain't getting it right. 2024.
Right.
You want to worship the God of the Kemet. You want to worship the God of Christianity. You want to worship the God of Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism,
right,
Scientology,
right,
man, all this crap. Man, instead of worshiping the God, your most high power.
That's right.
He said, man, ain't you learned from Egypt? You steady sinning against me. Steady doing it. And I'm going to keep sending you into captivity every time you do it.
God, sir.
Hey, off behind, real talk. Did you read verse 6?
God, sir.
All right, give me chapter 18, start at verse 9.
The book of 2 Kings, chapter 18, verse 9. And it came to pass in the 4th year of King Hezekiah, which was the 7th year of Hoshea, son of Elah, king of Israel, that Shalmaneser, king of Assyria, came up against Samaria and besieged it. And at the end of 3 years, they took it, even in the 6th year of Hezekiah. That is the 9th year of Hoshea, king of Israel. Samaria was taken. And the king of Assyria did carry away Israel unto Assyria and put them in Halah and in harbor by the river of Gazan and in the cities of the Medes, because they obeyed not the voice of the Lord their God, but transgressed his covenant and all that Moses, the servant of the Lord, commanded, and would not hear them nor do them.
Man, they didn't want to hear him or they didn't want to do him. Like, man, we don't want to hear what the Most High said, man. We want to party, man.
Right.
We want to hit this blunt.
Right.
We want to go to this party, man. We going to the strip club, man. Forget that Bible, man.
Right.
Sound familiar? Sound familiar? We want to go to the Drake concert, man. We ain't got time to go to Sabbath.
Right.
We got to go get our clothes ready.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they own.
Right.
That's what they own. They don't want to hearken to the voice of the Lord our God, man, our power.
Right.
They still want to do the worldly things and go be in the world and do what the heathens say is okay to do. Was that the end of 12? All right, all right. So from there, give me Jeremiah chapter 25, start at verse 9. So we're going over every time we make the Most High angry, he puts us into captivity as a nation. So when they say, I got a personal relationship with God, well, God got a personal relationship with Israel. And when all Israel do something, he gonna put us all into the same captivity, not just one. That's the Edomites. They'll throw you in the jail because you broke their laws, but you break the laws of the Most High, the whole nation pays for it. As you see, man, as you see. Read on.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 25, verse 9. Behold, I will send and take all the families of the north, saith the Lord, and Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, my servant.
We go again. This was them, I believe, them Ethiopians. Read on.
And will bring them against this land, and against the inhabitants thereof, and against all these nations round about, and will utterly destroy them, and make them in astonishment, and in a hissing, and a perpetual desolation. Verse 10. Moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth, and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride, the sound the sound of the millstones, and the light of the candle. And this whole land shall be desolation and in astonishment. And these nations shall serve the king of Babylon 70 years.
How long?
70 years.
There it is again. What verse you on?
That's verse 11, sir.
Read on.
Verse 12. And it shall come to pass, when 70 years are accomplished, that I will punish the king of Babylon, and that nation, saith the Lord, for their iniquity, and the land of the Chaldeans, and will make it perpetual desolations. So like desolation. Verse 13. And I will bring upon that land all my words, which I have pronounced against it, even all that is written in this book, which Jeremiah had prophesied against all the nations.
And look, and that's in Jeremiah chapter 39 when he prophesies against all nations. Read on.
Verse 14. For many nations and great kings shall serve themselves of them also, and I will recompense them according to their deeds and according to the works of their own hands. Verse 15. For thus saith the Lord God of Israel unto me, take the wine, cup of this fury at my hand.
So the Most High is angry with them right there, man. He said he gonna make their whole land desolate. And look, as you can see today, man, like over the years, to feed the children always was in Ethiopia and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, like I remember my cousin was like, man, they so weak they can't even fan the flies out their face. I mean, that's the doings of the Most High, man. Like, come on.
If I could.
Come on with it.
Hey, it's so right because I was just talking to my rib yesterday. The other day, I'm watching this video.
Right.
And it's some Africans. I think they doing some dancing or something. And I'm looking at the background. So I'm looking at the huts.
Right.
I'm looking at how they living in the background, the dirt roads and X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, they got each other. They got their own land. They got their own language. They got everything they need to be a great nation. Why the hell they living in these damn huts? You understand? Why they ain't great? You understand? But we as a nation, if you leave us alone, we can build damn black walls.
Damn right.
We can be big builders. We'll be flying airplanes. You understand? We'll be training for everybody. These damn people, they just can't seem to get out their own damn way. Like you brought out, I want the Most High to curse people.
You hear me? I mean, come on now. And look, now they saying that they're the Philistine Jews. Meaning the fakes, the fake Jews.
Right.
And guess what? The Jewish man accept them.
Right.
As being so-called Jews, man. And he ain't a Jew, but he gonna accept somebody else to be a Jew.
Right.
Come on, man. Make it make sense. All right, so that was 70 years right there. So come on, we gonna keep it on rolling. We gonna keep it going. So what it say? If we went into captivity with the Persians and the Medes, the East Indians, you know what I'm saying? I mean, et cetera, et cetera. Even the Hawaiians and Filipinos, the Indonesian, the Aborigines of Australia, 203 years. I mean, the Greeks. I mean, all this time, man, we've been in the captivity under all these people, man.
Right.
And you can read about another captivity in Daniel chapter 7. But look, give me Matthew chapter 2 and start at verse 1. We just running over a quick little rundown on the captivities of making the Most High angry. And we get judged and punished for doing these things, for breaking his laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Over the stuff that's nothing, man. Read it when you got it up.
So the book of Matthew, chapter 2, verse 1. Now when Yahushua was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east of Jerusalem, saying, where is he that is born king of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded them where Christ should be born. And they said unto him, in Bethlehem of Judea. But thus it is written by the prophet, and thou Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah. For out of these Salaki. For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel.
Okay, so out of this, man, that's talking about our king, man, to rule over his people Israel. And that was Matthew chapter 2. Started at verse 1. Where you at now?
Beginning of verse 7.
All right, drop that and give me Luke 3 and 1.
The book of Luke, chapter 3, verse 1. Now in the 15th year of the reign of Tiberius Caesar, Pontius Pilate being governor of Judea, and Herod being Tetrarch of Galilee, and his brother Philip, Tetrarch of Turea, and of the region of Trachonius.
Yeah, this names. You got it. You got
Trachonius.
That's right.
And Licinius, the Tetrarch of Abilene, Ananias, and Ipius, being the high priest, the word of the God came unto John, the son of Zacharias, in the wilderness. And he came into all the country about Jordan, preaching the baptism of repentance for the remission of sins, as is written in the book of the words of Isaiah the prophet, saying, the voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of the Lord, make his path straight. Every valley shall be filled, and every mountain and hill shall be brought low. And the crooked.
And them mountains and hills talking about their governments. But you know what I'm saying? It's like our governor came from Jerusalem, our king.
Right.
And it was trodden down by the Romans, man. Like the Romans is the Edomites, the so-called white people, and we was in captivity with them.
Right.
And they destroyed our home state, man. So that's why we fled into Africa to hide amongst another dark-skinned people that look like us, but they're not us.
Right.
But they rounded us up and sold us to the Grecians. Look, hold what you drop that and give me Revelation chapter 20 and start at verse 1. When will we get it right? Come on, go ahead, brother.
The book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
And that's what we want, man. It's time for them to go into captivity, man,
right,
under chains for 1,000 years. Read on.
And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more.
Man, that's what we waiting on, man. That's what we patiently waiting on.
Right.
What verse is that?
Into verse 3, sir.
All right, read. Start it again. Read it from 1.
Come on, sir. The book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High sent Christ back to rule. Now it's their turn to go into captivity.
Right.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
It's their turn, man. They think they're going to get away with all the calamities and tragedies that they called the rape, robbery, and murder that they committed.
Right.
They fugitives.
That's right.
But they not getting away. Look, they get you for stealing a piece of candy and you ain't supposed to be stealing.
Right.
But you steal a piece of, look at the lady. The sister stole some chicken.
All kinds.
And the devil gave her 9 years
Man.
for stealing some chicken, man. 9 years in prison for stealing chicken to eat. She probably didn't have enough to feed her family, man.
No,
But thou shalt not steal. That's a commandment.
Right.
You ain't supposed to steal. Hit up your brothers and sisters in the ISUPK
Right.
under Commander General Yohanan. You ain't got to steal.
Right.
But that's just how unjust this beast is,
Right.
man. 9 years for stealing some chicken. You see what we live. Come on with it, brother.
So that's why we always call the white man the damn devil.
Damn right.
You understand? Like, that's why you got so much homelessness in this damn place.
Mm.
You understand? Like these people are struggling to feed themselves
Right.
and their children. But you got so much damn, you know, when you're such a damn devil, you can't just be like, you know what, don't do it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why we need Christ on this damn planet, because he'll be like, sin no more.
Damn
You
right.
understand? Like,
Right.
no sweat, sis. You understand? Just don't do it no more. Here's the chicken. Go eat, go feed your children.
Right.
Just don't steal no more. Come and ask me. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
This place is, man, this place
I mean, yeah, you get that brother hand, 'cause that's righteous. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That's righteous. Hey, come on, man.
Man.
Just 9 years. Just think about you in the penitentiary for 9 years for stealing a piece of chicken.
Right.
Some chicken. Is it that serious?
Right.
Is it that deep?
Right.
Esau got a perpetual hatred against us, man. Look at all the murders that's going on right now, the unalivings that's going on. Killing the youth, man. 4-year-old getting shot, man. Come on. Man, every time you turn on TikTok or social media, you're seeing it.
Right.
And it's been more after Sonya Macy. When is it going to stop?
Right.
That's why it'll behoove all our people to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Because when we go out of it, we get unalive.
Right.
We get unalive. The sisters got to spend 9 years in prison for some chicken. I mean, come on, man. And it's a football player that said, hey, I'll pay for it. You think they're going to let him do it?
If he got the money, I don't want, you know they're going to take that bag.
He got the money, but I don't think they're going to let it do it.
They're going to take that bag. They'll be like, yeah, you got $1 million, he's going to get it.
And they still, what, they going to give her 9 years of probation or something?
Yeah,
come on, sister.
Right. The sad thing is that they know she don't have the resources to even defend herself. Like the whole system has been created to where they say it's justice, but they know our people don't have the resources. Like you get an attorney, you gotta pay a retainer fee just for the process of paperwork and pay for the paperwork. So by the time you get in front of the judge, you don't put your life savings. You hear about it all the time. People put their mama's house up or whatever situation. So the reality is that she stole this chicken because she didn't have the money to get the chicken. And now you go take her to court for it. She ain't gonna have money to buy an attorney, get an attorney to defend herself or defend her case. So what is happening? She just goes, she has that to time out.
That's right.
Goes into the system and just the cycle going on and on.
Man, and that's it. Get us sister hand.
Right.
That's exactly what it is.
Right.
Esau have no compassion or no mercy. He don't care about you in this kingdom, man. Come on, brother.
If I could,
Come on.
Like that's the importance of these damn entertainers.
Mm.
They got the bread. They got the bread to help hit their nation out.
Right.
Instead of damn spending it on 50 damn Lamborghinis, come and feed your people.
Come on.
You understand? Like come and help your people out.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? There's so much things that these brothers and sisters can be doing with this bread. You understand?
Right.
But, I just thank the Most High, man, for the ISUP County Commander.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody else gonna do it.
Damn right.
I do give a shout out to the brother that is trying to help the sister.
Right.
But we need all them brothers to step up.
Hey, that's real.
Right.
Just think, man, if all these rich rappers, all these rich sports players and entertainers, everybody just donate to the ISUPK on the Commander General Yohana. You know how much work we can get done in this? I mean, come on, man. But it ain't about your money.
Right.
It's about keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. Let us show you how to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
This is the school of the law.
That's right.
Come on, man. I mean, that's just how unjust this kingdom is, man. We're in a wicked kingdom.
Right.
The scriptures say the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Now, that's a wicked person. Now, you can unalive somebody if you're an Edomite and you unalive a so-called black person, and then you get off for it. But a sister steals some pieces of chicken, man.
Yeah.
You give her 9 years. Where's the justice in there? What the judge was thinking, man, is that justice in his head? You think he thought about that? Come on.
Like that tells you the white man's mind, because we such a compassionate people. We like, oh, dang, she was hungry. This is the circumstances, and we try to think about it. White man always thinking about is you stole from me,
right?
And so I'm going to give you the most brutal punishment. Like, they don't even think like, oh, it's really just some chicken. Like it was probably some manufactured chicken at that. You know what I'm saying?
Process.
And all he thinking is like, your feet you're the worst thing on earth, so I'm going to treat you like a dog. And that's it. Like in the system, there is no justice.
Right.
No justice once you get into this white system.
Damn right. And that's, if you're a so-called Black, Hispanic, or Native American, man, you ain't supposed to be in that courtroom, man, getting judged over by a person of another nation.
Right.
keeping the Lord's laws, you don't have to break the laws in his kingdom, because you're going to be righteous. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to break their laws, man, to stand and let some judge of another nation give you a punishment for something.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's all set for failure, man. Like the sister say, you can't afford no lawyer, so they're going to give you a court-appointed attorney who works for the court. So his job is to get you some kind of time. He ain't going to get you off.
Right.
He can't get you off because he worked for the court.
Right.
He worked for the court, so he got the offer. I can get you the minimum sentence. I can give you 5 years, sign your life away right here. Because they know you can't afford a good attorney, like the sister said.
Right.
And that's wicked, man.
Right.
But thank the Most High that we got a king, man, that's going to return justice and give payback for the hurt and robbery, rape, and murder that they committed. Because they're the real fugitives. They unalived 77 million Native Americans. They unalived 99 million so-called black folks, man. Not to mention the Jim Crow laws, the redlining, and all the lynchings, the murders, the Black Wall Streets, the Rosewoods, where they drop bombs on our people in their own country, in their own kingdom. Well, your time is up, Esau.
That's right.
You got to pay. You got to get paid back. And we reading your demise right here. Read it again, brother.
Come on, sir. The book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent.
That old serpent.
Which is the devil.
Which is the devil. Read on.
And Satan.
And Satan. Read.
And bound him 1,000 years.
Because Satan used him. He's Satan's children, man. Just like the children of Israel are the children of the Most High, Satan got children too.
That's right.
Satan got demons too. Satan got people that'll do his will. Read on.
And cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more.
And that's what devil means, deceiver.
That's right.
This man deceived the whole earth, man. Got everybody thinking Caesar Borgia is Christ.
Right.
Got you thinking that the Most High is a white man. Got you thinking that the angels are little white babies in diapers.
Right.
Come on, man. Like Christ gonna wear a toga. He wasn't Roman.
Right.
What's wrong with them, man? They turned everything good, turned it upside down, and got our people thinking that the evil is good. And they hate the good now. Our people hate what's the good.
Right.
This Bible is good. These commandments is good. These laws and statutes that we're supposed to live by are good.
Right.
But our people don't even want to hear it. You want to go to church where Creflo Dollar telling you, oh, you ain't got to keep the laws of the Most High. Well, Baruch can tell me that the Lord's laws abide forever.
Right.
What's that, Baruch 4:1? Grab that for me, Hebrew. That's why this man, just picture what we just read in Revelations 20. Just picture this. The Most High sending Christ back with some chains, huh? With some chains for these devils, man. Because it is your time. It is payback.
Right. So,
come on.
Shit, he chained us up.
Damn.
He might as well be chained up.
And look, since you said that, hold what you got to give me Revelation 13:9-10.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity.
They led us into captivity. Read.
Shall go into captivity.
They shall go into captivity. That's what's going to happen. We read it in Revelation chapter 20. The Most High sent Christ back with some chains so they can go into captivity.
That's right.
Read on.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Must be killed with the sword. Not he need to be or he should be put down. Most High said he must be killed with the sword.
Right.
Come on, read.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
And that's what we patiently waiting on.
That's right.
Payback. God wouldn't be just if he let them get away with everything that they did on this earth.
That's right.
It wouldn't be a just God if they get to go to heaven with the same way you go to heaven like your Christian church teach. They teach everybody die and they float off and go to heaven together. So the slave master is in heaven with the slave thinking we fresh and friends now. We can start off even. We fresh and friends now.
Right.
I know I did all that to you when we was on earth, man, but we in heaven now. Relax.
Right.
Chill, Tyrone. Relax, Jerome.
Right.
We friends now. We in heaven. We made it.
Right.
When we've been in hell this whole time and they've been in heaven. So you mean to tell me they get to go off and be in heaven too? Again? They get to go to heaven twice?
Man.
When we've been in hell this whole time? God wouldn't be just if that happened.
That's right.
Hold that other one to give me Deuteronomy 28 and 48. That's because you said how Christ was coming with that chain.
Right.
You said Christ was coming with that chain to rule and put them in that bottomless pit, man.
Right.
Put them in a captivity for 1,000 years.
Right.
Now, we was in captivity in Egypt for 400. That was a long time. We've been in captivity in America, damn near 5 or whatever.
Man.
I didn't lose count. But the Most High sent Christ back to put them in captivity for 1,000 years. And guess what? We survived our captivities. That's right. Most of us survived this captivity. You know what I'm saying? It's been hell on earth, but we still here, man. Right. What it says, if all my ordinance cease, Israel shall cease from being a nation. Right. Paraphrase. Right. We still here. Right. But they not going to be here no more after they serve their captivity. Right. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst.
So every time we disobey the Most High, he sent our enemies against us. But he said he's sending them what this time with what?
In hunger.
In hunger. You got to go get your food from them. Read.
And in thirst.
And you got to go get your drink. You got to pay your water bill to get water to drink. Even though the Most High made water to be free, he made it rain and they charging you and saying you can't collect the rainwater. Come on, man. Read on.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. You got to get your clothes from them. Where you going to get your clothes from? The material to make it. Read.
And in want of all things.
In want of all things, you got to go to your enemy to get it. Read on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
And your enemy going to put a yoke of iron around y'all neck. That didn't happen to nobody but you so-called Negroes. You so-called Negroes, the only ones got that yoke of iron around your neck, them chains, shackles, for disobeying the Most High, man. And they was delighted to do it.
Right.
Hell, when it was time for us, our captivity to be over with, they did it went even harder on us.
Right.
That's why they made the Most High early, because it was for a certain time. But they went overboard. That's why the Most High said he sent Christ back with that chain,
That's
man.
Right.
Hey, he gonna put them into captivity for 1,000 years, man.
That's right.
And when that 1,000 years is up, poof, pow, ain't gonna be no more of them.
That's right.
In that bottomless pit, man, get burnt the hell up. What was that other one I told you to hold for me?
Baruch 4:1, sir.
Read it.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever.
The law that endured for how long?
Forever.
Creflo Dollar said the law done away with, but the Most High said the law is how long?
Forever.
You do these laws forever, man. How your pastor gonna tell you what God said when God telling you right here that his law is forever? Your pastor telling you the laws are done away with. Who you gonna believe? You gonna believe the Most High? You gonna believe that greedy gangster that's in your pulpit?
Right. Who
can't never get enough? Oh, I need a jet. I need the church to donate me some money so I can get a jet. What was that other Edomite pastor that inside edition ran up on Kenneth Copeland?
God, sir.
Don't you call. Man, you see that? He went off on that Edomite. I bought that jet, don't you? Oh, look at your eyes. Man, he let the demon come out of him, man.
He's a demon.
Man, he is. And you see it on him.
He's a demon.
And our people following him, though.
Right.
For every doggone stinking religion they got, man, our people is in it.
Right.
Man, come on.
Hey, what's old girl's name? Shaquille O'Neal's ex-wife.
Shani.
Yeah, she married to that damn pastor. He asked his congregation for $4 million.
4 million.
Oh,
that was her dude?
That was her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about the Most High told him to ask for it.
Right. Man. Yeah. I was listening to something. One brother was like, "Why you just can't?
I saw the same thing.
Why you just don't ask Shaq for it?
She got it.
God,
Shaq got it.
she got 4 million.
But they want to beg our people who don't have it. You know, hey, our people go to these religions, institutions for salvation. They want to learn about the Most High.
Right.
They want to learn. They want to feel good.
Right.
They want to. They got a zeal, but not according to knowledge.
Right.
Now they get in there. Now the pastor begging them for money, and he got money. Come on, man, make it make sense. You know they struggling. The congregation is struggling.
Right.
But you begging them for money, and your wife a millionaire with a TV show. Why y'all don't have the church build off her and have it as a tax write-off? Because that's what you're gonna do.
Right.
You using that money for something else. You using that money just like Umar Johnson got all that money. Where the school at, huh?
Right.
Where the school at?
Right.
Come on, man.
God.
Hey, all this is a hustle, man. All this religion is a hustle. All your pastor is a hustle. And they ain't do nothing for the people. Thank the Most High, like the brother said, for Commander General Yohana and the ISUPK, where you see the fruit. You see the fruit.
Right.
You see the works that we do, man. We go out to Tent City in Oklahoma and feed and clothe with our people, man.
Right.
We feed and clothe the homeless because what Christ say, you did it for me when you did it for them.
That's right.
And we live to serve our King, our Father, through our King Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Ain't no other way.
Right.
But y'all want to give all y'all love and give all y'all hard-earned dollars to somebody who don't need it and already got it because you have respect of person. That's why the Most High said, my ways are not your ways.
Right.
Because he don't have respect for person. But you do because they wear a fancy suit. They drive a nice car. They got nice homes. So you respect them. You respect them because they got gay apparel. But you look at your own brothers and sisters like, oh, they beneath me. It shows when you get your little money, what you do. You leave the hood. And you're going to live next to the Edomites who don't want you there.
Right.
They moved out your neighborhood to move amongst them. Right. And here you go following them. Right. And then you find out that it's more trouble than it's worth. You find out your kids going to their schools getting picked on every day.
Right.
Getting called a nigger every day. Not being invited to none of their social clubs. Right. Not being invited, not going sitting by himself at lunch.
Right.
Because they don't want to sit with him. Come on, man. You don't just I think about this all the time, brother. The picture of the sister who they had integrate the first one to go to the Edomite schools. Arkansas, the sister in Arkansas. Man, her family, man, her mom and dad had to be some old cruel, unknowing people, man. Just think about all the torture that sister went through by herself. Getting spit on, bullied, picked on, man. Every day. How could you want that for your child? I wouldn't want my child to go through that. Nah, man, you ain't going there. You going to the school down the street. You going over here, so I know you're going to be all right. Right. And I'm right here. I can come get you. Ain't nothing going to happen to you. Right. I'm going to pull up. Right. Man, yeah, I'm going to pull up. But they sent her to that school, man, getting terrorized. Right. There had to be torture. There wasn't no ADHD, no, what else they say, no autism. Man, that's some straight up torture, man. Right. You know she had some PST, what that? PST, what I said, PTSD, yeah. It had to be all kind of stress, man. But she didn't shoot up no school.
Right.
She didn't shoot up no school.
Right.
She didn't go to the elections and try to shoot Trump. Right. Come on, man. That's a lot. Come on, man. I mean, that just had to be hell, man. All the torture our people been through just to sit on a toilet. And you got your own restaurants, brother. Right. You got everything on your own. You got your hospitals. Right. You got your doctors. You got your lawyers. You got everything you need. Your grocery stores. Right. But you got your own toilet. But you want to go sit on a toilet thinking it's better than yours. Right. Brother, it flushed just like yours. And you know the food tastes way better than theirs. What was you thinking, man? The leadership has failed us. The leadership has failed us. Like General Hard said, it's like you got a football team and your coach calling the wrong plays and you losing every game. They gonna fire that coach.
That's right.
That coach got to get the hell up out of here. But guess what? That coach is your so-called black leaders, man. Your Martin Luther Kings, your Jesse Jacksons, your Al Sharptons, your T.D. Jakes, your Creflo Dollars. They fired, man. They got to get out of here, man. And it's time for us to tell them that. They've been leading us into the path of destruction. That Christian church done got so many of us killed, man, and so many of our minds messed up because we don't know how to think. Because we're not thinking how the Most High want us to think. He want us to keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. But they going to tell you, hey, that's done away with.
Right.
How that make sense? And you read from the same Bible. You read from the same Bible, but you're going to say the Lord's laws are done away with. Make it make sense. Give me that in 1 John. What is it? 1 John chapter 2, verse 3 and 4. The pastor liars and the truth ain't in them. Man, you telling that the people that the commandments is done away with, man. The Bible call you a liar, Creflo. The Bible call you a liar, T.D. Jakes.
Right.
The Bible call you a liar, Joel Osteen, Kenneth Copeland. What's the Edomite woman name? Oh, she got a big following too. She was I forget the Edomite woman name, but her and Creflo, all them tied together. She was on stage talking on the pulpit. Then Creflo came out with a wig on, like a woman. Yeah, she called him some ghetto name, and he responded like, "Oh, showing you that he's a slave under their religion, man."
Right.
Oh man, that was so. I got to find that clip, and I'm gonna play that clip for y'all.
Right.
Creflo Dollar is a $2 hoe, like Commander General Yohana bring out all the time, man. Creflo Dollar is a $2 hoe, man, for them Edomites. And you following him, and he don't know nothing, man.
That's right.
Read what you got, Art.
The book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him.
Now we know that we know him. Read.
If we keep his commandments.
If we what?
Keep his commandments.
So you don't know God if you don't keep his commandments, but we know that we know him because we what?
Keep his commandments.
We keep his commandments. How you gonna say you know God if you don't do what God say do? Read on.
Verse 4. He that saith I know him and keepeth not his commandments.
He that say I know him and keep not his commandments. Creflo Dollar professed that he know the Most High every Sunday. He on the pulpit saying he know he got a personal relationship with God. But you don't know the God of the Bible because you're not keeping his commandments. Read on.
Is a liar.
He's a what?
Is a liar.
Read that whole part again.
God, sir. Verse 4. He that saith I know him and keepeth not his commandments is a liar.
Is a what?
Is a liar.
Your pastor is a what?
Is a liar.
Creflo Dollar is a what?
Is a liar.
T.D. Jakes is a what?
Is a liar.
Read on.
And the truth is not in him.
Man, they some liars and the truth ain't in them. Now, if that ain't so-called black folks, man, you was a lie and the truth ain't in you. Come on, man. I heard my grandma tell people that all the time.
Right.
Man, you a lie and the truth ain't in you. And the truth ain't in them pastors, man, in them Christian churches. Telling you the Lord's laws is done away with is going to make you a target. It's taking your protection away. You see, when we disobeyed the Most High, we went into captivity after captivity after captivity. Now we're in America under the Edomites, the so-called white people. Present day, 2024, right. We still in captivity for disobeying the Most High. You done tried everything else. Now let's try listening to the Most High, man, because it's time. It's time for us to come up out this captivity, man. Oh, my God, man, that's just a beautiful thing, reading about what's going to happen to your oppressor. How can you rejoice about that if you're in a Christian church and he's sitting next to you?
Right.
How is that possible? How can you rejoice about what's going to happen to your enemy when he right there next to you in church?
Right.
Hey. That's why you can't. That's why, man. Come on, man. What's that brother name who came up under Commander General Yardner? Was a student. They used to call him Bubble Eye Blackfish. The dude from GOCC. Man, he was debating some Edomite theologians or whatever, and he couldn't tell him that the white man the devil. That's why the Edomite ate his lunch, man. He cleaned his clock, man. He got smoked in that debate because he got Edomites in his congregation.
Right.
How can you teach who the devil is when you got the devil in your organization?
Right.
How you gonna teach us all about Israel when you got heathens in your organization? You got Africans in your organization marrying them sisters and killing the sisters in your organization.
You know, I need
You
to
a
be
crooked
like,
cop. Hey, man.
I'm this and that for life.
Brother, you from the
This and that for
streets.
life.
How the hell can you follow a dirty
I'm
cop,
always for
man?
life, nigga. This a blood oath.
That man coming up in the
Yo,
in our
Madara.
neighborhoods, man. You don't mess with the police.
It go a class for you, my nigga.
But you got a whole organization out here who's ran by a
40 for
crooked
the
cop. But
The
you
world's
follow
turned
this
its
crooked
back
cop,
on
man.
I'm a
Thinking you don't-
criminal. We got soldiers. He got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out. I tell you what. Don't pray for nothing. Sin and curse. We can't forgive us for being remain in the trenches. Just in the Lord, so please forgive me for the times that I did. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business. This loyalty's a damn sentence. Look, trying to pick up with a blind foot. They say there'll be many mansions. I'm just grinding for my time share. The devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like bad bear, but ain't no getting out the game like you run. You take that oath, it's a done deal. They try to deal death to a priest. You won't make it out in one piece, so you can stand. Make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times and it's death to his part. So how you feel about this truth I done shown? This ain't the like you think, little nigga. I should want even your own people go this show. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Ain't no more guessing, ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Jetson. Murder for capital, now it's murder at the Capitol. The world in amazement, we like fuck 'em, raise it, raise it. I pity those watching life as it go by. Be giving mercy in this life, I don't know why. Smoke never try to. The day that all my brother be the dead and sold out on the phone. Salute my nigga. They like, how you stay focused? I told them I'm motivated cause of you, my niggas. Weapons and weapons, still got weapons on the scene. And I never do my niggas like Bishop did right here. Never mind in all beliefs. They under anesthesia. So they say she need me, say she wanna let that love go. Told I let that love go. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blood oath. So, how you feel about this truth I done shown? This ain't the like you think, you nigga. I should want even your own people go this tone. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on.
Yeah, try to sit crazy down now. It ain't like that. You got to do this. Oh, sister, learn your role, man. Most High said your head is the man. Love our sister. We just want to give them correction, just like we want to correct our brothers to let them know, hey, you going off, brother. Don't do that. You going off, sister. Don't do that. But this world perceive us like, oh, y'all hate women. Y'all hate women. Nah, just because we tell our sisters when they going off and when they need to be told they going off,
Right.
and we the only one that let them know that they going off. Because everybody else deem, oh, she's a queen. Don't talk like that to our black queen. Sister, they just gaming you up. Oh, queen, you this, queen, you this, queen. Soon as they get the bots, man, forget her, man. Where he at? He ain't calling you queen no more. Man, if they be. That's what they saying. That's what they saying. What happened to the queen? Man, we been duped in this play. Come on, God. What you got to say, bro? I see it on your face.
It's like we trying to save our women. We want our women to make the kingdom too.
Damn right.
Ain't no kingdom without the women.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the hell we doing? Like, we trying to save our sisters too. You understand? So by telling them the truth, I damn, I don't want. We trying to save their lives.
Damn right. The truth shall set you free.
Damn right.
Have I become your enemy because I teach you the truth? I tell you the truth.
Man.
Come on, man. Y'all calling evil good and good evil.
Right.
This is good. teaching our sisters how to be women, and the older women teaching the young women how to be. Give me Titus chapter 2, brother. Because man, you see the sexy reds, and like they said, like Captain Tesoria came out. Well, no, that was Captain Cod. How sexy red, it was what happened to her being brought up, and how Captain Tesoria brought out the deal on Saucy Santana, that homosexual dude, man. Like they had traumatization in their childhood.
Right.
They got traumatized, and something happened to them.
Right.
Something happened to them by an old dirty family member. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they got turned out that way. Man, that's a wicked spirit, an evil spirit made them get turned over to a reprobate. But they can come up out of that mess and repent, man.
Right.
Read what you got, Art.
The book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3. The aged women likewise.
The older women, the older sisters, y'all dropped the ball. I got to tell y'all the truth. You older sisters, y'all dropped the ball. Y'all are the products of the Sexy Red and the Cardi B. They're y'all product because y'all failed them. Y'all failed them. Just like the older brothers failed us coming up. You older sisters forgot what y'all was supposed to be doing. Instead of being on that pulpit trying to teach a man what thus said the Lord, this is what y'all supposed to be doing. Read.
That they be in behavior as becoming holiness.
Started from the top again.
God, sir. The book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers.
Not false accusers. Y'all supposed to be in holiness as separatists. Y'all supposed to be separate from what everybody else doing. You see them out on the streets twerking at the red light, twerking on the head like y'all seeing all this. Y'all supposed to not be doing that, but you older women doing it too.
Right.
Look at the Edomite Tracy Ellis Ross. She's a white woman in black skin.
Right.
Her father is a Caucasian. She out posing with her shirt off, and she's old. But our sisters follow these type of women. Read on.
Not giving too much wine.
Not giving too much wine. But what you see on every show, the older sisters drinking, they getting drunk. You see them at the club, at the Waffle House, fighting outside the club. These are older sisters. And the mothers of the churches, they just dropped the ball too. They just in the churches to show off their hats. That's all they want to do, show off their hats and how good they can shout.
Right.
Read on.
Teachers of good things.
They're supposed to be teachers of good things. Read.
That they may teach the young women
That they may teach our young sisters to be sober and not. I seen some video, man. They got this sister, man. She look young.
Right.
Talking about you that came to the party and forgot the perks and then doing her head like that. Like, you see that video? If I show it to you, can you show it on the screen? Man, let me. Oh man, this is a shame what we going through out here, man. Let me show you the product of our sisters, man.
Right.
This is what they teaching our sisters. Nothing. They ain't teaching them nothing. They forgot about them.
Is it on YouTube? I don't want.
Yeah, I'm about to show you right now. No, this ain't the world. Let me show it to you right now, because this. I mean, you see it and you be like,
oh, God.
You got to show the people. Show the people that.
Where does it say, Ottawa?
Man, I think it's on TikTok or something, but
Okay.
Somebody sent it to me. I mean, it's ridiculous, man.
Right.
And we just lost and following everything. Go whichever way the wind blow.
Right.
Well, you better than this, man. The Most High, he called you a holy people and you doing the unholiest things,
Right.
man.
I'm looking for it right now.
If you can, you can just put my phone up to the camera and let him see it.
Right. Okay, one more foot.
There you go. Now look at this. Push play, hold it.
Hold on, let me see, make sure I got it right.
Now this is how we living. This is how we living.
Right.
This is how we living, man. This is what, man, what happened to the older women that was supposed to teach her something? She drugged out. Y'all seen the video like she had it? Well, come on, sister.
It's crazy because I read in this article, me and my friend were talking about it, that this next generation of kids will be the first generation of all generation, like all Black generations that haven't outperformed their parents.
Mm-hmm.
So they were just saying, like, because of how social media and this sense of entitlement, how they come, they'll be the first one that hasn't done better than their parents in like 100 years.
And that's going into what we're reading right now because we dropped the ball. Our elders dropped the ball and didn't show us nothing. They didn't teach us nothing. So the father's at the home due to Esau. The mother's working, so she can't raise the kids. And she raising them by herself. The father gone. And then who you got to listen to? These rappers. Right. And the only thing they could tell you to do is sell drugs and make it and hate your brother. But read. Finish reading this off.
Verse 5. Salaki. Verse 4. That they may teach the younger women to be sober.
So they're supposed to teach our young sisters how to be sober. That sister wasn't sober in that video.
That's right.
Read on.
To love their husband.
Love their husband. Not saying, oh, I don't need a man. I don't need no man. I'm independent. Read on.
To love their children.
To love their children. These sisters out here, oh, I'm sorry, they don't love their children. They dropping them off at the grandma's house to go to the club and leaving them there. They leaving them with anybody. They leaving the father and bringing a new brother home and he doing whatever he want to him. Right. Come on, brother, what you got? Come on.
It's a plenty of stories, but sisters just leaving them at the house, going on trips. I had a story where a sister just left their kids. She went on a trip about a week.
A week?
Concert and left the kids at the house. Sisters going to work, leaving the kids at home. Some of the kids are leaving out the house. Sisters leaving the kids at home, going to the club. You understand? Like, listen, they just leaving. All right.
I saw one just like what you said. She left her kid in the car and she in the casino.
Damn, why
at the casino. Oh man. See, they dropped the ball. Read on.
God, sir. To be discreet.
To be discreet. Read.
Chase. Keepers at home.
Keepers at home. Not in the streets.
Right.
Not at the Waffle House fighting.
Right.
Not on the headlight, twerking on the headlight at the red light. Not doing that. Right. Read on.
Good. Obedient to their own husbands.
Obedient to their own husbands. That's how you raise a nation. That's how you bring up righteous daughters. Right. But our sisters, the older sisters, dropped the ball. Right. Any more on that?
That the word of the Most High be not blasphemed.
Let the word of the Most High be not blasphemed.
Right.
Hey, the Most High, when you doing what he said do, you showing his word. You showing the people his word. Right. When you keeping them laws, statutes, and commandments, and they looking at you, they be like, oh, okay, he's living the righteous life. He keeping the words of the Most High. He's not blaspheming the Most High, making the Most High word a dirty lie, saying one thing and doing another.
Right.
Yo, with that, we're gonna pass the class over to Officer Dapper Carr. But hold on, Salaki, I want to bring up young man Q. Come on up here, Q.
All right. Young man Q.
Yeah, I'm calling you Q and it started with a K, huh? I've been calling you Q this whole time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. All right.
Okay. You gonna say something?
Yeah.
All right, go
Yeah, man, Chris.
Oh, okay, man. All right.
Go on, anoint that head.
So yeah, go ahead. Now, you can go ahead and yeah, like I said, this is for this little brother, man. And this is real important. This is real important right here because this brother's getting ready to get his name. You know, and now this is where the fight begins. Really, like I said, starting off, like, you know, you just coming in, young
Right.
man, you doing work, and you showing your work. And you work for this name.
Right.
You work for this name. You put in work for it. So you start working. But now you're gonna get your name. And now with this name, you're gonna have to become that person. That person who this name is. This is what Quincy is getting ready to die.
That's right.
And you're gonna work on him. You're gonna work on putting him to death. That's mean your demons, yourself, trying to come back and say, nah, you don't want to do that, and trying to question stuff. You know, all the negative thoughts, you know, to the truth. That's who Quincy is. You know what I'm saying? And who you're going to become, he's going to live. You know, every brother up, these three brothers up here, what we did when we got that Hebrew name, that person had to die. The old person, that old person had to, you couldn't live. You couldn't live because, like, when I came into the truth, the person that I was, he had to die.
That's right.
So when I got my name, I had to work on it. You know what I'm saying? It don't change like after night, so it's not magical. It's not magical like bling, and next you know you're gonna be, hey, I'm this dude. You know,
Right.
I ain't Quincy no more. You're gonna work on it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna work on it and everything. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep the Lord first and everything you do, you're gonna have no problem with it. Keeping His law, statutes, and commandments, you're gonna be good with it. You're gonna be good with it. You know.
I would tell you, man, I done seen you, know what I'm saying? I done seen you become what you become, you know, and the road is a long road because you're young, you know what I'm saying? So you have a lot of temptations.
That's right.
Fighting it through high school and all that, you know, your friends don't want to come, hey, come hit this blank. You know, come over here, let's skip school, all that, you know what I'm saying? But you can fight all through that. And let me read something. Let me read this way. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. And this scripture remind me of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to remember the Most High while you're young. Because when you young and live your life wild and all in the streets, and then when you just get old and on your deathbed, you want to, I'm going to give my life over to the Lord now. He ain't going to want you then. You know what I'm saying? Because you was in your youth, you forgot about it. So while the evil days come not, let me start over. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in it.
Right.
Like the Most High ain't gonna have no pleasure in you when you get old. Now you're young right now, and you being taught this by a wonderful father and a mother. You know what I'm saying? They in this truth, and they bringing you up in this truth.
Right.
So now you ain't got to go through what they went through. You know what I'm saying? Because you'd be like, hey, I ain't going that route because they showed me this was wrong. I ain't going over there because this is wrong. I got to go through this way. And look, we ain't forcing nothing on you.
Right.
We just ask you if you want to accept this name and become this trooper in the school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Con.
And hey, the brother said, Con, you gonna say something?
Con, sir. Like,
come on.
Been knowing young man since he was 10, and he grew up strong. You understand? I didn't had to pull him out of his room sometimes when I didn't have a reader out of one. You know what I'm saying?
I already know.
I had to pull him out that game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he came through strong for me. It's a good brother. He's going to be a strong brother. He's already strong. It's the next step. Now is I'm trooper in your name. You understand? That's the difference. Now you're going to have to set the bar even higher for yourself. And now you got the other young men behind you. Now you're going to have to lead them into getting their name, getting their troopership, all that. You understand? So you're going to be responsible for that as well. Showing them the way of how to be a young man and then now becoming a trooper. You understand? So good job, brother. Good job.
When we was at that food drive and you was doing what you had to do, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, you ready. So now your name would no longer be Quincy.
All right.
Your name is Kanak Gabar, trained warrior. You know what I'm saying? So when we point to you, you say Kanak Gabar. Let me say it.
Kanak Gabar.
Kanak Gabar. All right.
Oh man.
Let's see.
That's right.
Hey, train warriors. You know what I'm saying? Train warriors.
That's hardcore.
God. Okay, we're gonna do the anointing prayer. All right.
We just say this so y'all don't repeat us.
Yeah, just a minute up here. All right. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Waya Shamarka.
Waya Shamarka.
Yashar.
Yashar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panyawa.
Panyawa.
Al Yakub.
Al Yakub.
Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yashar.
Yashar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panawa.
Panawa.
Al Yakub.
Al Yakub.
Wayashamka.
Wayashamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Saki. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashem.
Bahashem.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
Kanak Gabar.
Kanak Gabar.
Kanak Gabar.
Kanak Gabar.
Kanak Gabar.
Kanak Gabar.
Bahashem.
Bahashem.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
And what we just said was Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Right. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless, heal, and shield, protect.
Now, a trooper in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge,
right.
My brother. Yeah, right.
And look, listen, now you look, hey, get ready for the demons to come.
That's right.
And don't sweat it. Call your brothers.
That's right.
Call your brothers. You know, you always like it was before, but you know, it's gonna get a little hectic sometimes. Right. You know, you're gonna feel like, hey, why that's happening? But not sloppy. You're gonna know what's happening. I'm gonna be telling you right now.
Right.
You're gonna know what's happening. You
right.
know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing you can't handle. You
right.
know
You got this.
Yeah,
Not Gabar. Now we're gonna pass the class over to Officer Governor Walker.
Right.
Most High in Christ. Class announcements. We are the Israelite School UPK. Start out at 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York. We are not affiliated with any Hebrew Israelite group. The ISUPK is the home of the truth. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They have to be saluted only. They are here to learn and share themselves of the world. If a brother has interest in a sister in the school, he is to seek permission from the head to speak to her. If he or she needs transportation to a class, the teacher will arrange it. Tithes is a commandment from the Most High. Malachi 3, 8 through 10. Numbers 18, 20 through 21. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you, pay to the ISUPK. Either give to the teacher in class, mail your check or money order to the ISUPK, send your tithes and donations. Israelite School, UPK, P.O. Box 11, Upper Darby, PA, 19082. When a brother comes into the ISUPK, he wants to become a trooper in the school. There are steps he needs to take. For 90 days, a brother wears all black, boots, shirt, pants, head, and war scarf to get in the spirit of warfare. This is protocol, even if you're attending classes online and not physically in the school of the ISUPK. A trooper is not allowed nor authorized to teach or battle. They are to attend class only. And with that, men of Israel, Majum, sisters, have a seat. One courteous salute to the brothers, men of Israel, Amadu Shabbat, Amaju, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Barakathum. Sisters, stand. One courteous salute to the sisters, men of Israel, Amadu Shabbat, Amaju, Barak, Yahweh Shemar, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat. Class dismissed.
Who's the power? Who's the power? Who do we fear? Who do we fear? Who's your king? Who's your king? Who's your king? What's your name? Y'all can retire. Let's